Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about the two tiers or the two levels of muscle building, newbie gains and beyond. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need coaching for the new year, check out the link down below. All right, so I've talked about, everybody knows about newbie gains. I've talked about this a million times on this channel. Nobody knows. It's no surprise. You have two levels of muscle building. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because newbie gains is generally easy. And the level that comes after it has the most potential to really build muscle, but it's the hardest. So let me explain. You have newbie gains and you have beyond. Now, newbie gains, you're going into the gym as a rank beginner. You're unfamiliar with the barbell and dumbbell exercises. You get familiar, you get some neuromuscular adaptation. Your central nervous system gets used to the movements. And then you start to get a little bit stronger. It's pretty easy to get stronger as a noob. It's pretty easy to pack on 5 to 8 pounds of muscle mass. Sometimes we generalize newbie gains as like, okay, you're going to go in that first year and everything's just going to be freaking magical. You're just going to pack on 15 pounds of mass and everything is joyous. It's generally not that way, because you're going to reach a beyond stage where after the easy part is done, after you put on 5 to 8 pounds of muscle, after you built up your bench press a little bit and your squat a little bit, that's when things get tough. But if you think about natural potential, the average natural has the potential, the average natural that doesn't start underweight has the potential to gain about 30 to 35 pounds of muscle mass over the course of their life. If you are a newbie that goes in and knocks out 5 to 8 pounds of muscle mass, you bring your bench up a little bit, your squat, your rows, all that kind of good stuff. You made some changes, and then things kind of slow down a little bit. If you think about it, even if you put on those 8 to 10 pounds of muscle, you've changed a little, but you're nowhere near where you want to be. You can see a little bit of size increase in your arms. Maybe you got them up to 13 and a half, 14 inches. You got some encouragement. Your legs are growing a little bit, but you're far from where you want to be. You think about this 30 to 35 pounds of natural muscle building potential. If you gain even 10 pounds as a newbie, you still have 20 to 25 pounds to gain, and that amount of mass is really the game changer. It's really taking your physique from I've made a little bit of progress to holy shit, I look freaking amazing. And that is the beyond stage. Now, the beyond stage is where most people fail, where most people struggle. They can be doing things pretty right at the beginning, out of the gate, but that beyond stage, beyond the basic newbie stage, is where most people struggle. Because it's pretty easy to move your bench up a little bit, and it's not a huge mental struggle. It doesn't require a lot of mental strength to do those newbie gains. And when you move to the beyond stage, it takes a lot more mental strength. In fact, mental strength becomes more important than anything else at that point. I would argue, because when you get to that level, let's say you're building up your dumbbell rows, you're building up your dumbbell overhead press, your bench press, things start to feel hard a little bit. You're going into the gym, and where when you were a newbie for that first 8 months to a year, there wasn't a lot of, it wasn't very intense. Moving your bench press up from 95 to 135 pounds for reps, it didn't feel super intense. But now, all of a sudden, you go into the gym and you got to toss around weight that's starting to feel heavier and heavier and heavier each week. And that's where most people fail. They stop pushing because things start to feel heavy. But that is really the sweet spot of muscle building. That is where most people fail. If you want to build a lot of muscle, if you want to look amazing, that after stage, after the newbie stage, when it becomes grind time, when things start to feel heavier and harder, That's when your mental strength has to kick in. That's when you have to have the attitude, I'm going into the gym and I'm getting a +1 today, no matter how hard or heavy this workout feels or this weight feels. And that attitude right there, folks, that attitude right there, I'm going into the gym safely, of course, no matter how hard this workout feels, no matter how heavy this weight feels, I am going to find a way to progress safely. If you can adopt that attitude as a beyond Newbie Gain lifter, then you're going to see a lot of progress for the next couple of years. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.